are we streaming? My hair is a mess. Hello, Asmin Rady. That name sounds very familiar. Wait a minute. I don't think that's the same name that's on FimFiction. It just sounds familiar because I think it's almost close. And we are streaming. Well, he may have gotten better internet because his internet was kind of laggy. Alright, I can actually figure that out right now. Let's just see if that's the same person. What's the name of that user? No, okay, there's nobody on this one. So let's just go like this. Revel Montero. Okay, that's why I'm getting the same thing. Wait a minute, is that the same? No, it's not the same one. God! Anyways, I hope everybody had a fantastic holiday. Merry after Christmas, I guess. So, I got back to the mic and I needed to get this done. Well, I needed to get this done. I needed to do something because I've been away from the mic easily over a month. So yeah, I don't want my tubes getting too rusty. If you get what I mean. This is chapter 1, right? Yep. So this is something that I wrote that I'm going to be turning into a reading series. Okay, I remember it was like the third one. It wasn't that she was in... Oh wow, we're back. So I've already applied the stuff that needs to be applied. Minus the noise gate. Oh. The final bell for the last class. The classroom What? The final bell rang for the last class. The classroom erupting into the chitter-chatter and culmination of footsteps of Twilight's fellow classmates. There we go. Alright. So now I need to go like this. Let's see here. Get the cursor where I need to put it. So I go... No. No, you son of a bitch. No. What is it? Control. This is how long I've been away. Redo. My bad. The final... Okay. Let's go like this. Up to 6 seconds. Wait, didn't I put... I did. So where does that start? Where's the little intro? Welcome back to the mic, Sparrow. Fun days. Fun times. Is this it? The final bell... Nope. Say... There it is. There she blows. Okay, that's where I need to be. Alright, so... Get up to 6 seconds. About right there. What the hell? Oh my god! Work. Did I push the... I must have pushed the home button. My bad. Oh, I swear. You can tell I've been away for a while. But now I know where it is. Okay. Get back to 6 seconds. Close enough, I guess. Again, who decided to put the freaking home button right next to the freaking... Yeah. Who decided to do that? Who made that decision? Okay. Think that's fine. Let's just do this kind of thing. Okay. The final bell rang for the last class. The classroom erupting into the class erupting. And now we just go through and delete and do stuff. Fun times, guys. Fun times. Rang for the last class. The class erupting into the chitter-chat. I can't hear. Rang for the last class. The class erupting into the chitter. Oh, that's gonna be tough. the classroom erupting into the... That's better. Last class, the class erupting into the chitter-chatter and culmination of footsteps as Twilight's fellow classmates. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Shins balls. The final bell rang for the last class, the classroom erupting into the chitter-chatter and culmination of footsteps of Twilight's fellow classmates. Good God. Right? The party. Yep, that's right. The final bell rang for the last class, the classroom erupting into the chitter-chatter and culmination of footsteps of Twilight's fellow classmates. The wave of students made their way out the door, out into the hallway as the bell silenced, being replaced by the ambience of your usual school hallway. Twilight preferred not to get caught in the chaos of students rushing to get out of the prison they called school, as normally waited for the chaos to pass to even get out of her seat. Thus why she was still rested in her provided... Wait, what? And normally waited for the chaos... And normally... Oh, and normally. I see. Okay, so I gotta get that out of there. The prison they called school, and normally waited for the chaos to pass to even get out of her seat. Thus why she was still rested. I don't like how abrupt it is. Okay, so I need to give it a little bit more space. It has been a long while. Prison they called school, and normally waited for the chaos to pass to even get out of her seat. Nope, don't like that. See if that works. Then they called school, and normally waited for the chaos to pass to even get out of her seat. That's better. Thus why she was still rested in her provided desk with a... Oh boy, here we go. Thus why she was still Hello, First Gazer, TB, whatever that means. But out of her... We're doing, this is for a reading series that's coming out next year. This is going to be a long reading series. This is a story that I wrote. Out of her seat. Thus why she was still rested in her provided desk and with a gentle fake smile on her face and her arms out. Bring that back. Desk with a gentle fake smile on her face and her arms out in front of her. Her thumbs dancing in patience. Once she was sure she was safe from getting caught in any storming waves of young adults, she stood up from her desk and made her way to... Hold on. Storming waves of young adults. She stood up from her desk and made her way to... Storming waves of young adults. She stood up from her desk and made her way to... She stood up from her desk and made her way into the... It's not the EQG one, but this is kind of my own little take. Like the Twilight in EQG Girls, this is not this Twilight at all. Waves of young adults. She stood up from her desk and made her way into the hall, still occupied by what she could estimate as close to half of... To the hall, still occupied by what she could estimate as close to half of the... Is that plosive? To the hall, still occupied by what... No. Okay, let me save real quick. Save project as... Sure, let's do that. Why not? TB stands for trash bin. It's a nod to my first online name. Cool. Sweetness. Ah, shit, I don't have any freaking... do we have any coffee? Maybe. I need coffee. Let's see if I got coffee. I can make a single if I need to. Be right back. Is that thing unplugged? We've got coffee, which I need for when I'm editing. Either that or Pepsi or something. You know, just something. Oh, that's a heart. Okay. That's fine. Alright. I saved, yes. I think I went and got something while it was saving. Can't wait to listen to a TV stuff. Okay. I don't know how you remember me. I pop onto streams every once in a while. I'm in your Discord, but I just lurk. You are in my Discord? I don't... Yeah. To the hall, still occupied by what she could estimate as close to half of the school's population of students. Twilight paid them no attention and continued her... Twilight paid them no attention and continued her usual pace to the closest exit. Okay. Can bring that back a little bit. Shut up. Of students. Twilight paid them no attention and continued her usual pace to the closest exit. She wasn't really a social type of person and didn't have many friends at all. It wasn't that she was incapable of making friends. Down. Okay. Did I... It wasn't that she was incapable of making friends. That's fine. Okay, bring that back. What is this? At all. It wasn't that she was incapable of making friends. It was because Twilight... Don't like that. Man, it has been a long while, my friend. Okay, bring that back. Any friends at all. It wasn't that she was incapable of making friends. It was because Twilight had never cared to have any. It was for that particular reason that she received weird looks and was labeled an outcast or freak. As she strolled to her cheap car across the parking lot, she just focused on watching for vehicles, seeing the road that... Okay, this is gonna be tough. God damn it, stop. As she strolled to her cheap car across the parking lot, she just focused on watching for vehicles, seeing the road devils of Canterlot High were not the wisest behind the wheel. Really? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Watching for vehicles, seeing the road devils of Canterlot High were not the wisest behind the wheel. Many had come close to being hit, but... Stop. Okay. The fact that you don't know I'm in your Discord is proof of how I just lurk. Well, I don't know if you're under a different username or something like that. Probably. Behind the wheel. Many had come close to being hit, but luckily there were no casualties on record. There had been vehicular-based accidents, though. It was... Yeah. I gotta make shit hard on myself. There had been... I wrote this. There had been vehicular-based accidents, though. It wasn't necessarily the students... Stop. Okay. Accidents, though. It wasn't necessarily the students' fault either, given the parking lot wasn't very wide, which meant that there wasn't much room to back out without getting fender bent. Twilight had figured out an alternative to this as well, and normally waited for all the reckless drivers to leave before even trying anything. Hey, that's smart. Okay, Ow. Twilight had figured out an alternative to this as well, and normally waited for all the reckless drivers to leave before even trying anything. Okay. Twilight pulled out her keys and unlocked her... Okay, let me go back a little bit. Let me get that a little closer. Had to take a little bit of a break right there. Okay, now back. Anything. Twilight pulled out her keys and unlocked her driver door, opening it and setting her heavy luggage of notebooks and literature books in the passenger seat across from her. In the console was her coffee from her near Starbits that morning, and it had turned into a foaming Starbits. No. Starbits. In the console was her coffee from... Star bits. Oh man, even I just hang my head at that one. No. In the console was her coffee from her nearest star bits that morning. It had turned into a foamy mess over the school hours, and while she could have just mess over the school hours, and while she could have just tossed it away in the nearest trash bin, her insecurities said otherwise. Her house wasn't that far either, so she just shrugged away her insecurities and her... Okay, that's right. Okay, Rue's back. In the nearest trash bin. Her insecurities said otherwise. That's fine. Her house wasn't that far either, so she just shrugged away the thoughts, starting the car and letting the ace... Starting the car and letting... That's right. Okay, I think we're good here. Started the car. Oh shit. That's a little tough. Let's see if we can get that out of there. So she just shrugged away the thoughts. Started the car. Oh, okay, I did it. I did it again. What's this? So she shrugged away. Okay. I think that's right here. Yep. Okay, not back. Her house wasn't that far either, so she shrugged away the thoughts, started the car, and let the AC bathe her skin. Crawling in my skin. Shut up. Just shut up, Sparrow. Her house wasn't that far either, so she shrugged away the thoughts, started the car, and let the AC bathe her skin. Okay. Okay, yeah, I probably stopped to look at Audacity because Audacity was being a bit of a bitch. Is there a pause here? No, I would have stayed it. The car was like a sauna, seeing it had sat in the heat of one of the most hottest summers. Stop. AC bathed her skin. Okay, too far. Okay. Bathe her skin. The car was like a sauna, seeing it had sat in the heat of one of the most hottest summers on record for a good amount of time. The heat was affecting everybody, even the jocks. They tried to play it off like they're stronger than the heat. No. They tried to play it off like... Okay, bring that back. They tried to play it off like they're stronger than the heat. But anybody smart would see that claim as a bunch of malarkey, especially considering that they are covered in sweat by the end of the ordeal. Black leather attracts the sun like a magnet, so the fact that it was the jock's choice of attire made them a bunch of imbeciles. Twilight basked in the cool air for a few minutes before deciding the green light was set, putting the vehicle into reverse and very solemnly backing out into the middle of the compact sparky... And very solemnly... I remember it was this one. Where? I have no idea. Here. And very solemnly. Yep. And very solemnly. Back. Shut the fuck up. Pull into reverse and very solemnly backing out into the middle of the compact parking space. With careful focus and her... into reverse and very solemnly backing out into the middle of the compact parking space. Oh, I see. With careful focus. Whatever. It's alright. You get the joke. Or you get the diss of it. Backing out into the middle of the compact parking space. Oh wait, With careful focus and her ace driving skills, Twilight eventually found her way out, and with a shift in first gear at the exit of Canterlot High's grounds, Twilight took the right turn and headed home. During very heavy on those H's. Grounds. Twilight took the right turn and headed home. During the small drive, she turned her volume nozzle to 20. Stop. And headed home. During the small drive, she turned her volume nozzle to 20 and was met with the casual garbage that was music in today's society. While she didn't care for the music playing, she listened to it anyways, keeping her eyes on the road. She wasn't in a good mood, especially after fourth period's events. She had butchered her mile run, which was no surprise. Twilight had never been the athletic type. And was normally... Okay. I'm back. Hi, Artsy. I don't know why there's white eyes in the chat, but okay. Run, which was no surprise. Twilight had never been the athletic type and was... No. Let's see here. What can I do? Well, I know what I can do. Well, let's just go kind of like this. Zoink. Sure, that'll work. Which was no surprise. Twilight had never been the athletic type and was normally a sweatbag by the end of the session. That wasn't why she was in a bad mood. It was what happened in the locker room while redressing that had ruined her day.
Yeah, I'm glad.
It was what happened in the locker room while redressing that had ruined her day.
That's... Yeah, I'm glad I retook that one. Why am I so peaky today?
That's about 3 inches. That's not how I'd put it, but okay. Shut up, me. It was what happened in the locker room while redressing that had ruined her day. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here.
Oh, what's up with the brook?
I don't know. Ruined her day. The other girls that consistently liked to flaunt their bodies and talk about their fake relationships with their jock boyfriends decided to tone down their biased attitudes and had offered Twilight to come to a party that night. It was Friday after all, which meant no school the next day, or for the jocks and pretty girls, a day to get a hangover before a pop quiz on Monday morning. Twilight wasn't stupid. Normally, any other casual
this one. Yeah, this fucking line sucked.
Why I chose to make it so hard on myself, I don't know. Normally, any other casual, low-quality girl like her would freak out and enjoy over something like that. God damn it.
Jesus, crime on I.
Alright, so let's see here. So that's the line. That's the next take. Normally, any other casual, low-quality girl like her would freak out and enjoy over something like that. But Twilight wasn't like the other girls who bought into anything the pretty girls said.
Okay.
She knew better than to go into a hostile environment.
She knew better than
to go into a hostile...
Stop.
Sure. She knew better than to go into a hostile environment that was a perfect place for her to gain...
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Let's see here. Hope everybody's holiday was fantastic.
Mine was the same. When you get my age, basically, it's just any other day to you.
She knew better than to go into a hostile environment that was a perfect place for her to gain negative attention and be mocked in school. No. And be mocked in school. Okay, where is that? Nope. Tension.
Oh, geez, this is gonna suck.
Tension. So right here. And
this is gonna sound a little wonky, but we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
I will get to the chat in just a second, guys. Just give me a minute.
Div attention. Okay, so I can actually work with that. So let's go like this. Sure, let's just try that for a minute. Negative attention and be mocked in school as a left. Okay,
a little too close. Whoa. Whoa, where are we?
Okay. Push that out just a little more. See if that does a trick. Gain negative attention and be mocked in school as a laughingstock for weeks. There we go. Okay, save that. Hang on a second. It's nothing in particular, just the holidays that have been quite complicated for me so far. Holidays, yeah, big holidays too. I can understand complicated. Yeah, I already know that. I already know it. Happy holidays to you, Primal Luna. Crescent Eclipse. Dear fucking God. Okay. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I mean, yeah, mine was exactly the same exact way as it is, you know, the past couple of years. I mean, yeah. I can say I got my Christmas present early. I got that, the keyboard. I got a new guitar for free, so... you know, the thing that works for me anymore is seeing my nieces that I got presents. I love seeing their faces. My oldest niece, when she opened her present, the last present, by the way, her eyes like went whoop, like she lit up. And I played it with her for a while. It was basically a My Little Pony arts and crafts kind of thing. I made the bracelet with her, and yeah, it was a fun day. I actually had a lot of fun that day. But technically that wasn't Christmas, that was Christmas Eve. Seeing the thing here, the tradition in my house is allow the kids to open up their presents on Christmas Eve so that they're not overwhelmed the next day, I guess you could say. Place for her to gain negative attention and be mocked in school as a laughingstock for weeks. Okay. Her already awkward behavior was enough in an... Okay. Place for her to gain... Stop. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sure. How about that? Weeks. Her already awkward behavior was enough of an indication that she was just being led into a trap. The pretty girls of Canterlot High were not... The pretty girls of Canterlot High were only... The pretty girls of Canterlot High were only out to destroy easy prey. Yep. The pretty girls of Canterlot High were only out to destroy easy prey. Better double check on where that starts. I think that's fine. A trap. The pretty girls of Canterlot High were only out to destroy easy prey, and she wasn't. And she was on the dining list. The fact that those... She was on the what? Did I say that? And she was on the dining list. Oh, she was on the dining list. The fact that those girls... I thought that said dying for me. I'm like, oh, what? The fact that those girls even had the nerve to try and lure her into their idea of a social gathering had put a sour taste in her mouth. It would blow over by tomorrow. Okay, I need to push that back just a little bit. Okay. Back. Mouth. Still too much. In her mouth. It would blow over by tomorrow. It would blow over by tomorrow. Okay. We don't have much of in the way of tradition. I do want to start one. Well, that night, Christmas Eve, we had a lot of fun. I actually drank. I technically had my first mixed drink. It didn't affect me by any means. Because here's the thing, guys. I don't drink alcohol like guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. I drink it slow and easy. Very slow and very easy. That way, I don't get drunk, and I'm still having a good time while enjoying a drink. I had 2 of those and one of my pina coladas, which tasted so much better in a cup with some ice. Sour taste in her mouth. It would blow over by tomorrow. And okay. What's with watching your streams that make me so strongly crave toast? What? I don't know, maybe my voice is toasty warm. I don't know. It would blow over by tomorrow, and until that time came, Twilight planned to just watch movies or read her currently booked...
Oh god, this line. I hated this line. I hated it so much.
As this bird starts. Twilight planned to just watch movies or read her currently booked... Twilight planned to just watch movies or read
Watch
her
this.
currently bookmarked... Wow. Twilight planned to just watch movies or... Twilight planned to just watch movies or read her currently bookmarked novels. No.
Bookmarked novels.
Or read her currently bookmarked novels. She at least smiled at that thought.
Okay, so the last one. That's really hard to say at that pace. Bookmarked novels. Try that. Try that.
That's hard. I don't think I want to be here. Twilight planned to just watch movies or... Oh, yeah, I do want to be here. So, bookmarked novels, that's where I'm going. Bookmarked novels, no. Or read her bookmarked novels, so that's about right here. Or read her... Need to make sure I'm not cutting anything. Think I'm not, which is good to see. Planned to just watch movies or read her currently bookmarked novels. That's fine. She at least smiled at that thought. Oh. Okay. Novels. She at least smiled at that thought. What? Don't like that blur. Yeah. Get that out of there. Marked novels. She at least smiled at that thought. As she pulled into the driveway... is that a hole? I honestly can't tell. Smiled at that thought. As she pulled into the drive... Yeah, I think that's just a sentence. So... Okay, that should be fine. At least smiled at that thought. As she pulled into the driveway of her house and turned the key to off, she took a moment to sit back in her seat and take a deep breath. She let the breath out slowly and collected her school luggage. It's not. Where's my fucking script? Okay, no. Let's see, fondle fake relationships. She at least smiled at that. Okay, it is one line. Okay, that's fine. Is that fine? She at least smiled at that thought. As she pulled into the driveway of her house and turned the key to off, she took a moment to sit back in her seat and take a deep breath. She let the breath out slowly and collected her school luggage, making her way out of the ancient relic that she called a vehicle, and shut the door with a loud creak. Okay. The keys jingled in her fingers as she walked up to the front door and unlocked it, walking in and being greeted by her everyday living place. Okay, that's fine. The only thing running was her air conditioner, while the rest of her house was...
While the rest of our house? Don't know what the hell that was. Welcome back, Asmin.
Okay, I think this should be running was her air conditioner, while the rest of the house was... No, I don't like that. Okay, I need to get that fucking breath. I think that should be close enough. Oh, did I cut something? No, I didn't. The only thing running was her air conditioner, while the rest of the house was draped in darkness. Okay. Like that, but it needs to come forward just a tad. The only thing running was her air conditioner, while the rest of the house was draped in darkness. That's better. She quickly flicked on some light. Stop. See, this is not the Twilight that you know in Equestria Girls. This is a totally different kind of Twilight. The non-friendship thing, you know, pre-season finale and Twilight, sure, there's that aspect. But you'll find out in just a minute, it's not the Twilight of Equestria Girls or Friendship is Magic at all. while the rest of the house was draped in darkness. She quickly flicked on some lights and sat her school things down on the kitchen counter. No. And sat her school things down on... Oh boy. Okay, where are we? She quickly flicked on some lights and... Oh boy. Let's see here. And... Okay, I need to go out here. Okay, and sat... That should be fine, I'd say. On some lights and sat her school things down on some lights and sat her... No. Okay, needs more space. So let's just kind of do... I'm not sure. Let's do that kind of thing. On some lights and sat her school things down... Okay, let me listen to that one more time. On some lights and sat her school things down on the kitchen counter. Yep, that's fine. Twilight wasn't surprised in the slightest. She was she was used to being home alone. Okay. Hey, that's a Christmas movie. Good movie too. I only now saw that movie for the first time last year. Last year. Home Alone is a 90s movie, guys. I think. Yeah, it's 90s. I won't be enjoying drinks for another year. Same here, I drink mine slowly and savor the taste. Yeah. The mixed drink that my sister made me was some sort of like orange juice, mango, pina colada kind of thing. I don't know. It didn't have any heavy alcohol in it by any means. It just had a Malibu in it, but that's it. It wasn't enough to get you drunk. The slightest. She was used to being home alone, which was part of the reason she carried a... Excuse me. I need to fix that continuity error, by the way. It's just a little part, but it's okay. It's not gonna be a big deal. Used to be a big deal to fix. Used to being home alone, which was part of the reason she carried a can of mace. No. Okay, let me think here. I didn't say that, you garbage pack. Don't ask what the hell that insult was, because it was weird. Being home alone, which was part of the reason she carried a can of mace in her purse. That's fine. The other reason was due to an... Okay, stop. The other reason was due to an assault in her past, nearly being sexually violated, until she pulled a good-fashioned strike to the groin and escaped to the nearest gas station where she called the police. The perpetrator had never been caught, but Twilight made sure to help. Okay, stop. Yeah, this ain't the goody-goody two-shoes world of Equestria Girls. This is my world. Never been caught, but Twilight made sure to always have her weapon of defense at hand in any situation. Her parents had jobs that barely... Okay. Her parents had jobs that... Nope. Okay, let's just push this back over... I don't know, about right here. When we add the noise gate, it'll make a difference. It's gonna be fine. Any situation. Her parents had jobs that barely allowed them any time with their daughter, which is why Twilight was so used to their absence. At first, she found it very hard to get used to, but now it was second nature, even if she was affected by the lack of her parents at home. Even if she was affected by the lack of her parents at home. Even if she was affected... Okay, bring that back. Even if she was affected by the lack of her parents at home. She understood why they had to do what they did, but just like any child, she wished she could have seen her parents for at least an hour. Yeah, I remember here. Okay, long pause. Yeah, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. What is that? That looks important. That looks important. Let me look at that. Oh, okay, it's the door. I was a little confused for a minute. Okay, let's just push this forward. Okay, this should be normal. But just like any child, She wished she could have seen her parents for at least... Okay, hang on. But just like any child, she would... Stop. Okay, let's get this correct. But just like any child, she wished she could have seen her parents for at least an hour of the day. But she had to be a big girl. I'm a big girl now. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing here? But she had to be a big girl for at least an hour of the day. But she had to be a big girl. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so apparently I did something. I don't know. Oh, I probably did a break real quickly. Because stuff. She decided to look... Okay. Are we good here? Yeah. That kind of looks fine, alright. She decided to look... Okay, stop. Big girl. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Save. Oh, the edge. Please don't hurt me. I saw something to do with Home Alone. Let me go back up here. DK, hang on. Home Alone is a good move. You only just saw it last year. Yeah, because I kind of grew up in a time when those movies were coming out. So I didn't have a chance to see them. I was just a toddler at that time. Like, I was born in 94. So, yeah. Those movies were screened so many times in here, it's not even funny. Garbage Pack is... Okay. I finally saw it about 4 months ago. Oh, the edge. I saw it last Christmas, technically. Because it was it was being spammed on freaking TV, so I decided to watch it. It's a fun movie, I'd say. It reminds me a lot of Dennis the Menace and all that shit. You know, the ones that just stick to, you know, what's that kind of humor? Slapstick. It's basically that. It's similar to, like, Dennis the Menace. I love that movie as a kid. I enjoyed the world... wait, what? I enjoyed the worlds that showed the bad in MLP verse. I enjoy those stories the most. Your voice sounds really natural when you're reading. You don't try to change your voice too much. Well, that's how you're supposed to read. I'm not saying that as a mean thing. I'm saying I am really glad that you, you see that. Because I want to sound natural. I don't want to sound like, something dead or something unnatural. Excuse me. Yeah, you're good as always. Did you jingle all the way? Oh, stop it. None of those in my chat. Get out of here with that shit. Nope. So have you watched Centaur World? My friend Rebon told me to watch that, but I have not had the time. Nor have I just don't have the time, guys. I don't. I have been busy with. I was busy with Savior, so I finished Savior first. But I'm also in the works of what's his name? Sorry, Artsy. Artsy and I are currently working on. Well, we're not technically working together, but basically he's doing art for a project of mine. It's the project that was supposed to come out about right this time, but the artists have problems of their own, which is fine with me. I don't care. It can be. It's not mandatory to me. It's something that you can. It's something I have to accept because it's life. Who's the other artist? Oh yeah, JoJo is also having some problems, which is fine. I don't care. It can come out next month. It's fine. I don't care. The reading will come out when it comes out. And as we speak, Artsy's probably working on the artwork for it. I cannot wait to see what this abomination looks like. Time is precious. Yes. We be doing fun stuff. Yeah. But Centaur World, my friend Rebon told me to check it out, but I have not had the time, nor have I even had the chance to get on Netflix for that matter. Anyways, but she had to be a big girl. She decided to cook herself some leftover chicken strips she had made the day before.
Hold on.
But she had to be a big girl. She decided to cook herself some leftover...
Funny.
She decided to cook herself some leftover chicken strips she had made the day before, seeing it was better than peanut butter sandwiches. She was practically burned out on those, and even the sight of them made her want to puke. The microwave dinged after 2 minutes, and Twilight took the date of... No. I'm guessing I'm probably going to be doing this part right here. And Twilight took the date of... No. And Twilight took the plate of leftover poultry. And Twilight took the plate of leftover poultry...
Hang on.
Minutes. And Twilight took... Minutes. And Twilight took the plate of leftover poultry to her room, where she...
That's fine. Okay, where she... Really? Stupid fan. It's not my fault either. This thing just is ancient. I got that when I got this computer, so 5 years or something like that.
Minutes. And Twilight took the plate of leftover poultry...
Oh, okay. I see here. Bring that back.
Where she planned to...
God damn it.
Poultry to her room, where she planned to occupy herself for the rest of the night. No weekend partying for her.
That's fine. Okay. Save. Okay, we're not gonna have this long of a fucking pause. Okay, hang on. We doing,
However, I did one sick apple... Yeah.
I love how many... I love how you say no every time you mess up. Oh. It's better than me saying the F-bomb every single time. That used to be a thing. That used to be the actual thing. Back when I was just starting out, yeah, every freaking mess up, F-bomb. Literally.
For her. She put headphones on and drifted away to the beats of Countess Color.
Okay, I think that's too much of egg. Too close. So, push that forward just a little bit. Okay, here we go.
For her. She put headphones on and drifted away to the beats of Countess Coloratura as she ate her dinner slowly. She had made sure to lock her bedroom door and window before she took refuge on her comfy... She had made sure to lock her bedroom door and window...
Just totally crash and burn. Okay, where are we?
She had made sure to lock her bed...
Here.
She had made sure to lock her bedroom door and window before she took refuge.
Whoa.
She had made sure to lock her bedroom door and window before she took refuge on her comfy bed, not wanting history to repeat. Just in case, Twilight kept her
just in case.
Twilight, still about right here, I guess.
Okay, bring that back.
Just in case, Twilight kept her purse close and the weapon within reach. And once she gobbled down the chicken strip.
Okay, bring that back.
And once she gobbled down the chicken strips, passed out. Wait for that.
Oh, I see. Probably redoing this entire thing right here. Okay, just push forward. That's what she said. Shut up. Oh my god. What is that?
Really, guys?
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is what happens when you share a house. It looks like I did more than what I did. What is this?
Within reach. And once she gobbled down the chicken strips, passed out.
Okay, hang on. Let's figure out where we are.
Twilight kept her purse close and the weapon within reach. And once she gobbled down the chicken strips, passed...
Okay, we're in the right spot. Yee.
Okay, bring that back. In reach. And once she gobbled down the chicken strips, passed out.
Okay, so we're here.
Okay, I don't know where we're going here.
Passed out into the...
Okay, bring that back.
On the chicken strips. Passed out into the warmth of her bed.
Yikes! Is that what I think it is?
Passed out into the warmth of her bed, and music massaging her senses.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think we're fine. Then we have a pause, I believe.
All she saw before she passed out was...
Oh, I see. I see. I don't know what that is, but it needs to go bye-bye. Okay, where are we?
Massaging her senses.
Okay. That back.
Senses. All she saw before she passed out...
Okay, we're a little too close right there. Excuse me.
Massaging her senses. All she saw before she passed out was the photo of her...
I don't like that. So... How do I fix this? Think I fade in? Think that's how you fix these?
Her senses. All she saw before...
Nope. Okay, hang on. We gotta fix this real quick.
All...
It's hard to hear.
All she...
It's a little click. Just a little teensy click. Let me see if I could just fuck it off.
All she saw
Nope. Okay, hang on, hang on. This isn't that tough of a fix. I think this is how you do it. Control R.
All she...
Nope. Just makes it worse. Okay, how did I do this?
All...
Okay, hang on. Let me see something here. That's a base. Can I just do this? Can I just do this? This would be a lot more easier on me.
All she saw...
Hey, we did it. Okay, now I need to get it in the right spot.
All she saw
Still too much. So let's just kind of do this kind of thing. Control C, Control V.
All she saw before she passed...
Nope, still too much.
Senses. All she saw before she...
Still too much.
Senses. All she saw before she passed out...
No. I swear to God. How about this?
Senses. All she saw before she passed out was the photo of her and her parents from years ago on her nightstand. Then, with two gentle flicks of her eyes, she was lost to her dreams.
Stop. Okay, that'll work. That's only like a fraction of the chapter though. Okay. Save. I'm pretty sure I was in the editing stream before I joined your Discord where you were editing one of those aforementioned stories where you drop the F word every time. Yep. That'd be one of the oldies. Can't remember which one though. I think we started encouraging you to do a guitar stream. Well, I did one of those recently. Okay, anyways, let's see here. Save. For goodness sakes, save. Okay, we saved. Okay, now there's a pause here. Okay, pause. Ow. Ow. Okay, take a drink of water. Just because. Okay. Let's just do this kind of thing. You son of a... I hate this fucking thing. Sometimes. Okay, bring that back. How long is that? That's pretty long duration right there. But then again, I need to see these things. I'll fix them when I'm done. 4 bangs on the front door brought Twilight out of her short dream she couldn't even remember. She slowly came out of the daze and debated on even answering the door. But after hearing the voice of one of her few friends... Is that in the recording, or is that... Hang on. Debated on even answering the door. But after hearing the voice of one of her few friends, Serena, call from the door, she felt compelled to answer. She didn't want to be unintentionally rude or get an earful of it Monday morning, so she dragged her body out... Okay, stop for a minute. To answer. She didn't want to be unintentionally rude or get an earful of it Monday morning, so she dragged her body out of her bed. Okay, stop. Rude or get an earful of it Monday morning, so she dragged her body out of the bed, unlocked the door, pulled her half-awake body down... Stop. Unlocked the door. Hang on a second. This was a tricky line. Her body out of the bed, unlocked the door, pulled her half-awake body downstairs, and opened the front door to her giddy, brown-haired, green-skinned, and...
Jesus.
My God. And opened the front door to her giddy, brown-haired, Stop. Giddy, brown... Okay, hang on.
Oh, by the way, the main 6 don't... well... The rest of the main 6 don't exist in this universe either.
Pulled her half-awake body downstairs and...
Okay, here we go.
Opened the front door to her...
And?
Open...
So, right here.
Body downstairs and opened the front door to her giddy, brown-haired, green-skinned, and pink-eyed friend. Her somewhat decent car running on the curb. You look terrible, girl.
Wow, the first line of dialogue. Okay, I remember I did multiple takes of this one.
You look terrible, girl. You look terrible, girl.
No.
Shut it!
Chair was bugging me.
You look terrible, girl. Oh my fucking ass. You look terrible, girl. Serena stated.
Okay, the one I like the most is the second one. So let's just get that in spot. Not there. Yeah. That should be fine.
Somewhat decent car running on the curb. You look terrible, girl.
I'm going to... Yeah, just leave it.
Serena stated. Did you just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering. Serena immediately knew that her...
Bring that back.
Did you just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped...
Oh, God. And now I gotta get this correct. Bring that back.
Just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering. Serena immediately knew that her assumption was true. As a matter of fact, I did. Twilight clarified in the best happy voice she could muster in her sleepy demeanor. What's up, Serena? Did you get the memo today at school?
Didn't
There's
you?
a party tonight and everyone is invited.
It just sounds like my Pinkie Pie.
Oh my God, this chair, I hate it.
Oh wow, that was loud. I'm so sorry, guys. Said no more main 6 allowed. Gazer, no AJ. What the fuck? Enilno. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Wait, no AJ. Oh, hello, Mario. Okay, don't know what that means. But, like I said, this is a universe where things in, like, the EQG universe don't exist. This is my personal world. So, main 6 don't exist, and all that stuff.
Didn't you get the moment? No, hold on. What's up, Serena?
Okay.
Let's just try and find that line. Twilight wanted to grimace at the one thing... Oh, okay, it's right here somewhere. Didn't you get the memo today at school? There's a party tonight and everyone is invited.
It's like a mixture of Dash and
Twilight
Pinkie Pie. Didn't you get the...
What's up, Serena? I should probably keep some room in between these because of the fact that I'm going to add some effects to them. Though, at a door, there wouldn't be any reverb, just like sound. What's up, Serena? Didn't you get the memo today at school? There's a party tonight and everyone is invited. Okay. Twilight wanted to grimace at the one thing she had not even wanted to think about for the rest of that day. But for Serena's sake, she just played nice. Oh, right. Twilight replied dazedly. Yeah, I'm not really interested. Besides, I look like a mess, my hair's all messy, and you of all people should know that parties are not my jam.
Twilight just sounds like a bitch.
But then again, she's kind of like that in the story. She's not the Twilight that you know. She's a very isolated and not so respectful person.
She's a very isolated and like just keep to myself kind of person.
Okay, hang on. Chat just evolved, Sparrow, don't worry. Okay, whatever the hell that... Just mocking them? Okay. When you normally don't get invited to parties and gatherings, but you randomly go in... But you normally... Oh my god. You randomly get one. It's suspicious of them, if you ask me. Yeah. This kind of just follows that like trope in like horror movies where you randomly get invited to a everyone's invited kind of party. There are horror movies like that. Not my jam. Okay. They sound so bitchy.
Even I said I sound so bitchy.
You look fine. You look fine. That'd be such a rarity line. Are not my jam. You look fine.
Okay, that'd be almost...
Serena countered. That would be almost immediate. People should know that parties are not my jam. You look fine. Serena countered. Besides, there's no dress code and you know as much as me that the majority of them are probably going to be drunk by the time we get there. Just spray some perfume on you and you'll be set for the show. Just spray some perfume on you and you'll be set for the show. Serena was heavily
I can see what Serena looks like in my eyes. I know exactly what she sounds like. Or looks like, excuse me.
And we get there. Just spray some perfume on you. And we get there. Just spray some perfume on you and you'll be set for the show. Serena was heavily persistent. So Twilight just tried to express her thoughts on the whole idea through an expression that spelled... Serena was heavily persistent.
I knew
so
I did
Twilight just tried to express her thoughts on the whole idea through an expression that spelled an...
Yeah. That happened a few times too.
Okay, stop. Serena was heavily persistent. So Twilight just tried to express her thoughts on the whole idea through an expression that spelled annoyance and distaste. Serena had backed off just a little, but her persistence didn't give in. Tell you what, Serena proposed. We'll go for 1 hour, and if you're still not up for it, we'll leave. Twilight still didn't like... Okay, bring that back. 1 hour, and if you're still... Nope, don't like that. Okay, hang on. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, let's go like this a little bit. For 1 hour, and if you're still not up for it, we'll leave.
That's fine.
Twilight still didn't like the idea, but 1 hour didn't seem that bad. 1 hour usually flew by anymore, and if it would get Serena to stop her surprisingly efficient persuasion, Twilight was open.
That's fine. I really hate you sometimes, Twilight stated to Serena very groggily, not actually meaning it. That needs some space. Zoink. I hate you sometimes, Twilight stated to Serena very groggily, not actually meaning it. That's fine. Give me 5 minutes to get somewhat freshened up. Nope. Nope. Give me 5 minutes to get somewhat freshened up. But remember, 1 hour only. I was just... And when I was doing that line, I know I was like... I hit my headphones quite a few times. That's like how I like to be when I'm voice acting. I like to be... What's the word? Animated. I like to like do the thing like if I'm basically telling someone 1 hour only, I'm like 1 hour only. That's me when I'm voice acting. I like to express myself and be animated. Even though they say that's a bad idea. Give me 5 minutes to get somewhat freshened up. But remember, 1 hour only. Gotcha. Serena complied. That'd be quick. So, bring it back a little bit. Hour only. Gotcha. Serena complied. Now hurry. We don't have a... Now hurry. Okay, I remember I messed up a few times. Now hurry. We don't want to wait around too long. That's fine. Serena's last statement had ended in a happy dance and a joyous stroll back to her car. I can always fix that. Twilight had turned back into the house and rushed back upstairs to clean herself up. Now she had wished she'd asked for 10 minutes than 5, considering she was rushing as if she had slept in on a school day. What is that? Okay. She changed her clothes and brushed her hair to... She changed her clothes and brushed her hair to where it was decent. Okay, stop. Also, this is not Psy Twilight. This is regular, like, EQG style Twilight. Like, long hair and everything. That is the Twilight that we're talking about here. This is not Glasses Twilight. Slept in on a school day. She changed her clothes and brushed her hair to where it was decent. Then, as Serena had suggested, sprayed herself down with her usual perfume. It was a strong perfume. Back. Had suggested. Sprayed herself down with her usual perfume. It was a strong perfume that her mother had gotten her for Christmas the previous year. Hey, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. That's funny. Usual perfume. It was a strong perfume that her mother had gotten her for Christmas the previous year. Twilight wasn't usually the type to wear perfume, so when she had opened the gift that morning, she had been surprised to say... She had been surprised to say the least. She had been surprised to say... She had been surprised to say... Okay, bring that back. Opened the gift that morning, she had been surprised to say the least. She smiled at the thought, slipping on her casual tennis shoes and grabbing her purse. She double-checked... Hang on. Just spray some perfume and you'll be set. Me just casually shows up in sweatpants and a hoodie. Hey, that's what I normally do. If I'm going somewhere and I'm only going there not to impress anybody, that's normally how I would dress. If I have pajama pants on and I don't have to impress anybody, I will wear pajama pants. I don't give a fuck. Here, there are sweatpants. Sweatpants work in the winter because it's cold. So... She double-checked that everything was locked before leaving, then ran out of the house to Serena's car. Hang on, better double-check this. Casual tennis shoes and grabbing her purse. That's fine. She double-checked that everything was locked before leaving, then ran out of the house to Serena's car. Okay. Serena was texting upon Twilight's arrival, opening the passenger door, taking a seat, and shutting the door behind her. And shoving the door. Shutting the door. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, this one's gonna be a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Let's try that. That's fine. Serena. That's Twilight. Okay, bring that back. What's this? That's fine. I need to save, otherwise things can go bad. Okay, I don't like that little p in there, because those things get caught by the noise gate for some stupid reason. Push that forward. Way too fast. Slow down, Twilight. See if that helps. That's better. Yikes, that's a nasty plosive. Wait. Is my freaking ears playing tricks on me again? Did you turn the audio down? No? Okay. Bring it back. That's fine. Hold on, what was that? That's fine. Nope, I haven't touched the volume levers. To turn down the volume in Audacity, I'd have to... Wait, what? You don't hear it. That's odd. I don't know what's happening. As you can see, the desktop audio is on. Let me try this. I don't know. The computer can be derping. I don't know. Save. How about now? It's really quiet on stream right now. I don't know why it is. I have not touched anything. Is anything deciding to just terminate? It's really quiet on stream. I don't know what's going on because I haven't touched anything. It's up full blast. Let me see what you're talking about. Curb. Stop. I'm just gonna see real quick what's going on here. Gotta love ads. That was 7 minutes ago. For some stupid reason. Push that forward. Not sure what's going on, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Not sure why that's happening. Do I have anything on that I accidentally pushed? I don't think so. I can try... Oh god, I don't want to do that, but... Well, it automatically saved, so hang on.
let me just get this mistake out real quick. Save. I don't know. That's weird. So, let's... Why can't I save? Oh, I must have saved already. Alright, so I'm just going to try reloading it. Really? See if that might fix the problem. Because I'm not sure what's going on. It's up full blast. And I can hear it just fine. Not sure why that happened. That's odd. I'm not the type that wears cologne perfume because I like my natural scent. Okay, don't get me wrong. I do bathe normally. I don't use any perfume unless it's a really special occasion. I mean, I like to smell nice, so I'll use cologne if I have it. But other than that, I'm just kind of... Here, how about now? How about now? Can you hear it now? Because I don't know what the hell is up. The volume is up full blast. Well, let's just speed ahead. That's weird. That is weird. Okay, I know what happened. Basically, you're hearing it in my headphones, so it's OBS. That's not my fault. That's something to do with OBS. So I don't know what's going on. OBS is apparently derping on me. Is it still running? Yes, it is. Hang on. Let me see. That would be under settings. Let me see something real quick. That'd be under audio. Mono speakers. That's correct. Odd. Let me reset the shit. It's done this before. It's not like it's anything new. Let's go to output. Recording saved to MP4, blah, blah. Okay, fuck off. This ain't a recording. Video bitrate, blah, 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 blah. That's regular. That's fine. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. That's weird. That's odd. I will say that. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is something like this. Let me see something. Let's go here. See, it's still working. Oops. Well, it's working on OBS. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's going on. That's odd. If it was running fine just a minute ago and then just decided to derp, not sure what's going on. I may have to reset the stream. Is YouTube having a fit? Maybe. It can happen. No, nothing weird here. Let me see something. Let me see something. Nope, it's still down. Not sure what's going on. That's weird. Let me start a new stream. Let's see if that's the problem. So, I'll see you guys in about a minute.